Pastor Dave, good to see you guys. It's been a really exciting week, just getting regrouped, all our staff team together. We had our retreat together as a staff on Wednesday, and just here we are for this launch Sunday. People are wearing name tags, and it's a chance to meet friends, old and new, and to be able to share some exciting things that are happening. Before we kind of jump in, I was just thinking something significant has happened in our world since we've last chatted just a couple days ago, and that is the passing of Queen Elizabeth, and just wanted to just pause and recognize that important, significant event in our world, Queen Elizabeth II, and she's been reigning for 70 years, if you can imagine. That is a long, long time and a very distinguished role in that way, the longest serving monarchy in British history, so very significant. And we want to just be praying for the royal family, and of course now we have King Charles III taking the throne, so God save the king, and want to be remembering that with the funeral coming up a week from Monday, and so just want to recognize that here today as a church family. But it's so good to see you guys, and just wondering, the summer's kind of behind us, and here we are launching the fall. How are you doing today?
Doing great. We had lots of opportunities, as I hope lots of Hillsiders did, to recharge as a family over the summer. And we love hiking, and we love getting by the ocean, and we did lots of that. So Em and I, by the ocean, like to walk and swim in the warm water. Okay. Joe and Isabel dive right into the freezing cold water. I don't know how they do it, but we had a great summer of recharge, and glad to be back.
Awesome. Love hiking, and we might even go, looks like you might go hiking today, perhaps.
Yeah, I'm ready.
We'll hear about that. More. Okay. And what about you, Pastor Dave? I'm sure it was a busy week getting back to school and kids and Cynthia.
Yeah, absolutely. We had a wonderful summer. I got to do a dream trip to Ontario that we had been wanting to do for 2 or 3 years. And now it's a new season. We're back into the fall. And our family represents high school, middle school, elementary. So we talk about staggered. We were staggered all week as far as staggered entry goes. And I know many of you are going through that as well. And there's just no way to prepare for the fall. It just hits you every single year. And back we go, and we're ready for it. So, and today, homecoming, this is one of the greatest days of the year for everybody to come back. And we are on it. We call it game day. And it's game day for the NFL, and it's game day for churches.
That's right. A few games happening today, too. But that's another story. Thank God we can tape some things and watch them later. Well, it's exciting, and everyone got a postcard as you came in. It's on your chair, actually. Just want to kind of draw your attention because there's just some really important things happening in the days and weeks ahead. And so, Pastor Renee, what are you excited about with the fall season?
Well, I'm in my hiking gear because we're launching our Discipleship Trail. And the Discipleship Trail is, if you picture your journey with Jesus like a hiking trail, and you get to self-identify where you're at in your faith journey on this graphic, on this trail, and then we've identified 3 things that can really help you grow in your faith at different stages of that trail, of your faith journey. And the 3 things are community, the group of people that can gather around you to help you grow. Second is spiritual rhythms, things that will equip you to do on your own so you can grow in your faith. And the third thing is courses that will offer you to help you grow at that stage of your faith. So just really excited about launching this. And 2 key things on the trail that we'll be launching in a few weeks. One is growth groups. And growth groups is a community of people, 8 to 12 adults, that gather around each other to help each other grow in their faith and go and live out that faith in your lives. And we're launching that on October 2nd with a big launch here on site where you'll come and meet your group for the first time. There's childcare. We'll get you set up to have an awesome group together. And you can sign up for groups on our website or visit our Connect Center.
That's
all that's on the postcard as well.
And part of that launch is we're launching into a church-wide series, right, in the book of Daniel.
That's right.
And I see you've got the book there.
Yeah. So we're doing a sermon series in the book of Daniel. So in our groups, we're using this series called Thriving in Babylon. That's a video series as well as a book to follow along. And you can get these books for $20 at the Connect Center. So looking forward to that. The other thing on the Discipleship Trail that we're launching is those discipleship courses. So October 16th, mark it down on your calendars, because it's our very first Discipleship Trail courses. where we'll invite you to stay for lunch that day after church. We'll feed you for free, and then you choose, depending where you are on the trail, one of the 4 courses that we're offering. Getting started is if you're just starting in your faith and want to find out more about Jesus and about Hillside. The next course is called Next Steps, and that's if you're interested in finding out more about what baptism might mean for you, what membership might mean for you. The third course is called Serve, and that's to help you discover what gifts and skills do I have that might make a difference in God's kingdom, might be a place where I can join a team at Hillside. And then the fourth course is called Share, and that's equipping you to know, how do I share my faith in my relationships very naturally in word and deed. And so looking forward to launching the Discipleship Trail courses, and I got my hiking gear ready.
Awesome, that's great. And again, all that information, if you want to learn more about growth groups, if you want to learn more about those Discipleship Trail classes, it's all right there, the information on that postcard. And Pastor Dave, what are you pretty fired up about this fall?
Well, thank you, Renee, for sharing that. You had me at free food with the price of food these days.
Yeah.
So October 16th, sign me up for that. And then the area that I like to be part of is the Premier Family Ministry. And so that's birth right through to grade 12. And did you know that here at Hillside, we always have 1/3 of the people who walk through our doors under the age of 18? So on a Sunday where there's 600 people, there's 200 people that are under the age of 18. 900 people on a Sunday, 300. And they're all over the place, downstairs and in all the rooms and all of that. And we had some snakes there with us last Sunday. That was quite a Sunday. We kicked off a new series called Amazonia. And so, not Amazon. Don't be thinking that we're teaching the kids how to purchase things.
Yeah.
Here's another little trivia question for you, and that is, how many volunteers do you think we need to make 2 Sundays happen in children's ministry? Just say a little number to the person beside. 50.
For 9 and 11.
72. We need 72 volunteers to make 2 services happen in Wambaland, Kid Zone, and the launch. And today we have close to 60 activated and on the ground, ready to roll. And so we just want to offer that to you to say, hey, many of you have served in the past, and it's time to get going again. People are returning to church, and we would love to have you partner with us once again. Also, in youth ministry, HSM, Hillside Student Ministry, Pastor Roger is offering 2 Vibe services now, 9 and 11. And we're going to add Youth Alpha on October 16th. It's going to be here in this room. It's going to be round tables, an opportunity for you to be a table host for very age-specific, gender-specific, so grade 7 girls or grade 10 boys, to activate discussions about faith. Full supper, again, more free food,
Yep.
and that will really go over well
We
with
like
the teenagers.
food, yeah.
And so it's going to be wonderful. And so we're going to need table hosts for that as well. So if you think, you know what, I'm not too sure if I connect with the little ones, but I can connect with teenagers, or I know that it's really important to pour into teenagers. Someone poured into me when I was a teenager. Wherever it is, we have a place for you to serve. hillsidemoncton.org/events. That's where everything is. Or if you don't want to touch your phone or go to the website, the Connect Center. And Pastor Jerry,
right.
You want to share
about
the Connect Center?
Yeah, something that's new and really exciting that maybe you saw it on Trust as you come in is the new Connect Center in the lobby. And that's sort of the focal point, the one stop for all. If you're new to Hillside and want to find out more about our church, if you want to find out serving or programs or any questions you have, just go to the Connect Center. It's sort of the hub where someone on our host team would love to answer questions and just help you in that way. And you mentioned food, and I know we love food around here. And several months ago, it was so exciting when we finally announced that coffee was back. Remember that last spring? Like, that was a big deal, right? After it got kind of shut down for a while during COVID. Well, next Sunday, guess what? Our morning food, the treats are coming back. We had like the bagel barn, remember, in previous years? Well, they're gonna be mixing it up, I'm told, the food team. There might be some cinnamon muffins and some bagels and maybe a breakfast sandwich periodically and some fruit and water. And so if you forget to get a breakfast or you want a snack in the morning, starting next week, there'll be refreshments to go along with your coffee. So we're really excited about that. And also next week in the lobby, there's going to be a ministry fair. And so as you think about some ways, 72 volunteers in children's ministry, and that's about half, Pastor Dave, that represents about 50% of the volunteers that we need every Sunday to facilitate our overall ministry with 2 services and with coffee and the production team and First Impressions. So an opportunity for many people to jump in and learn about that next Sunday as well. And what I'm really excited about today is to mention that through the great work of Jason Donnell, our communications director, he has updated our church logo. And I wanted to just kind of draw your attention to it. If you have your postcard, you'll notice on the back of it, we have Hillside, and our new sort of tagline is "Here, we're all family." And we want people to know that as a church, that we're a community of faith. We're more than a building. We're more than just programs, that we are a family. And if you go to the next slide there, you'll see, Hillside Church. And basically, Jason refreshed our existing Hillside logo, and it's been refreshed periodically over the years. But the word Hillside is in italics, and that indicates forward movement, innovation, that we're an action-oriented, actionable kind of church. And then you'll notice in the right-hand corner, there's that trademark, and I want to just mention that to you. And that's very, very significant. And by the way, this logo and trademark is being splashed around everywhere. Pastor Renee, you see it on T-shirts today. You see there's a new coffee sleeve as well. For those of you who heard the Coffee Center, that it's there as well. And we just want everybody, it'll be, shown on graphics and other things going forward. But if we could have that slide again, just want to draw your attention to a few things about that trademark that's new. The H, of course, stands for Hillside. That's our church. The C, stands for church. And you'll notice the circle there, and the circle indicates a family, a sense of unity, a community of people, togetherness. But also you'll see that the letter H for Hillside is breaking through the bottom of the circle, and that's very intentional, because as a church, we don't want to just be a holy huddle, right? We want to gather but then scatter, to have an influence beyond our walls into the community around us, to bring God's hope and love to others. And so that's our new logo and trademark. You've seen everywhere. I think we ought to show Jason our appreciation for his great work. Awesome. And we're really glad for that. And Renee and Pastor Dave, the heartbeat of our church is we don't want people simply to attend. We really want them to engage, because ultimately everyone here, we're all family as a community of faith. And so I want you to check this out as we continue in our time together this morning.
Hi, we're the Wilsons, and we've been part of the Hillside family for 6 years.
Hi, we're the Jacksons.
I'm Steve.
I'm Susan.
And we've been blessed to be a part of the Hillside family for 25 years.
Hi, we are the Figueroa, and we have been a part of Hillside for 2 years.
Hi, I'm Mo.
Hi, I'm Carrie.
We're the LeBlancs. We've been part of Hillside for 6 years.
Hi, I'm Julie, and this is my husband Mark and my son Adrian. We're the Mulherns.
And we've been part of the Hillside family for 8 years.
Hi, we're the Gomez family. We've been part of Hillside for 6 months now.
Hi, I'm Kent.
And I'm Angela.
And we're the Dawsons.
We've been part of the Hillside family for 10 years now.
Hi, I'm Matt.
I'm Sherry. And this is Clara, Kate, and Ethan.
And we've been part of Hillside for 3 years.
Hi, we're the Alcorns. I'm Erica.
I'm David.
I'm Liam.
I'm Loretta.
I'm Cohen.
And this is Daphne. We've been part of the Hillside family for 18 years, and this is Loretta's first Sunday.
Hi, we're the Russells. I'm Terry. This is Darlene. We've been part of the Hillside family for the past 25 years.
Hi, we're the Bartol family. I'm Jessica. This is Thomas, Eli, and Isla. We've been part of the Hillside family for 6 years now.
We're the Summers family. I'm Wendy. This is my husband Dale, and we've been part of the Hillside family for 8 years.
Hi, I'm Dave McDonald, and this is my wife Barbara, and we've been part of Hillside Baptist Church
forever.
Hey, we're the Stewarts.
And we've been calling Hillside home for 5 years.
We are Stacy and Paulette Price, and we've been part of Hillside's family for 9 years.
My name is Shelby, and I've been a part of the Hillside family for 4 years. And I want you to know you're part of the family.
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 Family.
Because here, we're all family.